Hello, hello, hello! Back in the Final Fantasy. I haven't streamed in a bit. And I was streaming. I was on Twitch. But yeah, let's this is, ah. Okay. It's been a bit. It has been a fucking bit. Ah. Okay. Let's switch over to Bard level. Yay! Get this queued. Control Shift 1. We'll check out the Crystarium first. I don't think I can technically take it yet. Okay. Level 76, level 76, yeah. Okay. Next Ilmeg. Oh, wrong thing. Alright. This is Nordvand. Here. Leiterland. Okay, anything around here? Not that I can tell. Let's talk to the guys and get caught up. There Jay, full glad I'm to see that our gifts were gratefully accepted. Confident though I wasn't our choice, there's no accounting for mood and philia. I dare not ask what happened in our absence. When you have a moment, be sure to show your appreciation to the twins. They endured a great deal on our behalf. Okay. You can never return a better time. The kids just decided that it'd be amusing to have Alize and I exchange. Oh God. Uh, okay, here we go. Uh, I don't feel like working on leveling Bard at the moment. I wanna do some MSQ. So, what is it that you desire? What is it that you desire? Rusty old coins like you mortals are wont to collect, perhaps. We are resolved to vanquish the Light Warden of this island. To that end, we desire entry to La Giha. What a strange thing to wish for. You might as well ask for your death. But if that is what you want, who are we to argue? Very well, I shall speak with the others. You've clearly been busy, J. Would you be so kind as to tell us what we've missed? Second. So that was the purpose of the gifts. Is there anything you can tell us about this Light Warden? Ay, my lady, by circumstances most tragic, the Light Warden of this land is our king and ruler, Titania. It's not always so, of course. Our king fought the first light warden that threatened our home, you see, fought it and won. But all the horrible light came out and went and corrupted them, turning them into a new light warden. Now they're king only in name, not remains of the wise and just ruler that used to be. We had no choice but to seal them in the castle. The magic for breaking the seal is divided into four, wove each into a different relic, to be kept apart until the time was right. And this dress is one of them. It's been in our safekeeping for years and years, but we decided to entrust it to you. Are you sure? Of course, custom demands it. They are most certainly going to your desk. We thought we should at least let you try. That way we get to watch what happens. Of course, you can't break the seal unless you have the other relics too. The shell crown is with the Fuoth, the stone scepter is with the new Mal, and the crystal. Good luck finding them all. The fact the facts thus disclosed information confirm my understanding. Our quest lieth now before us. First, let us hie to the lake, there to clean the shell crown from the Fuath. If we call to them before the untouchable gate, they will answer. It's a tank! Mm. Alize, I was about to say to us couldn't be any more unreasonable than the Pixies. I was just asking for trouble. What a lot of Leafmen. Through the gate lies the domain of the Fuath. I think that's pronounced Fuath. During our sojourns in Omeg, we avoided the lake at all costs. Let that suffice you of its dangers. Okay. I was taught never to talk to the Fuath under any circumstances. Are you sure this is a good idea? No, not at all. That's why we're doing it. Hearken to me, O spirits of the water. We are come with an entreaty. Not in a talkative mood, apparently. I think we should get work soon. No, no yawning. But if without the water spirits, perhaps we should take our search into the lake. We all know the thinker swims like an eel, but what about you? Leo? I can swim well enough. Thankard taught me. Excellent. What about you, Orianche? I'm not even sure I've ever asked. Oh, this is gonna be. He can't swim. Rather than swim, mayhap it would be more expeditious to walk upon the surface by means of magic. Honestly, I was like, he's gonna say some dumbass shit. Like, oh, I'm just gonna create a bubble around myself and just float through the water. Just as good. Eating phone. Do, 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 do. Ah! Double click. Well, aren't we a lively lot? And you have an entreaty for us, you say? An entreaty from the mortals. What a treat. I, my comrades, and I are on a quest to vanquish the White Warden. To that end, we would humbly beg upon the loan of the shell of the crown. Which may good understand the safekeeping of your people. Oh, is that all? Of course you may have it. You shall have it. Just like that. What do you want from us? Oh ho, no need to be so suspicious. The crown simply doesn't mean much to us, is all. As a matter of fact, nothing means much to us, for we, Fuoth, it's over before it's begun. We couldn't care less of what becomes of the Fairy King, nor the world for that matter. Having said that, we do seldom have mortal visitors, and it would seem a shame not to make the most of you. Touch the untouchable gate and come hither into our domain. Dom Meg. In your tongue it means forbidden realm. Sounds forbidding, yes? Not really. And so it should, for we are one with the water, our home wrought with ripples of waves and currents. Find your way through, give us a thrilling sport, and we will give you the crown. Golden Meg, now accessible. Okay, so with how this works, we pick who we want on our team, form a party. Academic key? What the fuck is. So she's rogue? Honestly, yeah. We teamed up with these. We teamed up with these two before. Let's try. Let's try a different crew. Okay. There we go. Dawn Mig. Okay, here we go. Oh my. Oh man, it's been a bit. That was an accident. Get them off me. Ah, our guests have arrived. Oh, wait, wrong one. Damn. Oh my. I can't believe I didn't notice this. This ain't like me! Oh, fuck, I didn't notice that. What? That I want. Maybe. Onward, my friends. Enjoy your prize. Do 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 do. Interesting. I was just like, we're probably gonna jump down there. It's beautiful though. Hmm. I I don't fucking understand how this works. He's so big. It's making me feel like I'm close to my character. Oh my. Oh no, that also grew our character, didn't it? It did. Oh, I was gonna be like underwater. So are we heading to the castle now? Welcome to our humble palace. This feels like the type of area where we would end up splitting up, and like me and Urianje or something would end up going the same path. Is that a kelpie? Eh, you took too fucking long. Nothing the realm. Don big. Lake Lord. Ankh Thon. See a frog? Thing? Uh, what the hell? Oh, was that a look? That was a look. Was that? Oh my. Okay. How the what? Wait, let me move. I don't even understand how I died the first time. I can't see. Oh. Mhm, 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 mhm. Inches of light. Just fuck. What? I looked away! Oh, and then does Alphino come? Wait, since Alizé came running up, I was expecting Alphino to as well. He did. That was a nice dungeon. Please don't, like, fill up. Oh my, what's that? Well, fault. Okay. The hell is this? Oh my. Are they the water itself? Character, we're sharing the same expression at the moment. It's the frog from earlier. Why does it look female? So am I candy? One of us! One of us! A trial now? Okay, probably. Trials are generally epic, so I'm down to boogie. Ardbear? I don't recognize that name. Oh, the Warrior of Darkness. You're live. Yeah, it's because I'm like a god killer. Natural thing that comes within the territory. You should. Can't you breathe underwater? You're a god killer too. Probably. Hmm. I really like how in this game's story, this expansion story, they have the other four members of Ardbear's party be, I guess, the antagonists of the role quests, and then you've got Ardbear who's kind of going along, kind of telling you what it used to be like around 100 years ago in this world, and just him reminiscing about the past and reflecting on what he did. I think it's a fascinating thing, and what I honestly hope is that at the end of each role quest, Ardbear appears for you. Honestly, I want them to have a voice acted scene where Ardbear appears for you and like thanks you for putting them out of their misery or something. I don't know, but I think that'd be nice. I'm not a very empathetical person in general, but I think that'd be a nice touch. Yeah, I plan to, Ardbear. Such a geeky little swim. Not at all how I would be getting out of there. Domo! Here's your Here's your crown, your majesty. The fool has kept that part of the bargain, at least. While there were certain twists and turns, our work here is done with everyone, none the worse for wear. None the worse for wetness. Oh, thank goodness you're still here. You mean you want to see us? I thought. See you afterwards, Alfino. Oh, if only I hadn't been caught. If it is indeed the Ulmoran army, we may soon have to contend with Ranjit again, which may prove problematic even for you. Yeah, he was quite tough, honestly. Arion ensures you that are press on with the hunt for the Fey relics. With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. Of the two remaining bearers of the relics, the new Mao are the near. We shall seek them out next. Among the faithful, they bear the distinction of having abided in these lands since before the blood. They are also the friendliest to men, and have served me faithfully whensoever I called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I have acquired in my time here. The path leadeth past my dwelling. Let us away. Yeah, honestly, this would have been a nice city to just like this would have been a nice city. Like honestly, what I want to see after Dawn Trail, or I don't know if it would be directly after Dawn Trail. I want to see. I don't know entirely what happens at the end of Shadowbringers. I've yet to beat it, and I've done very good somehow at avoiding spoilers for this game. Almost everything, pretty much everything I've experienced for myself. I looked up quest names and whatnot, and maybe titles, but I don't know anything about the story really. It's all uh, a new experience, but I would love to see an expansion where all these cities are being rebuilt. I would love to see maybe this become a city or like something or another. I don't know. I would just like to have a chance to, or like go into the past and see what it was like in the past. That would be neat. I want to see what this place was like before. Past yonder cliff lieth Pla Enia, home of the new Mal. The others have gone ahead to scout the way. Come, let us follow. There. Which, well, they got their breasts. Are they just no? Eh, their breasts aren't just hanging out. Luckily, I guess. I don't know. The path strike is the Preceptuous is because it was once a mountain trail. From where the lake now lieth, there was a valley, in whose midst thrived the city of Ober. It was only when the Fuath came, in the wake of the flood, that the settlement was drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flocks. Though one cannot help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle, one can scarcely blame the Fey folk for so altering the land. The blame of that lieth rightly with the light, a force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees, an entire world, that it should have been allowed to rise up unchecked is the greater regret. Yet, in spite of all the tragedy which surroundeth me, full glad am I for the chance to be here. 'Twas these hands which brought together the warriors of darkness and Menphilia, lest thou forget. Therefore, even were there no eighth umbral calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. Only right, I say, though such ill words convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I can no more ignore the play of this world than I can to choose to stop breathing. And thus do I labor, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. The coming struggle promiseth to test us to our limits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not but that we shall prevail. Ah, mortals, just as we thought. Hast thou business with us? Business? Ha, nothing so boring. We smelled you coming and thought we'd come to play. They do not appear to be pixies of Lida Laran. Mine apologies, but we are in some haste. May have another day. Oh, in some haste are you? Then allow me to hasten you on your way. Tee hee 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 hee. What? Where are we? Are we at your home? Teleportation. Magic. For mercy, we were not sent far from our course. Should the pixies find us again, however, they will most assuredly repeat the trick. We have no time to wait. Let us unveil ourselves of an enchantment I have learned. Cloak is called the most ingenious magic, which rendereth one invisible to Fey folk, albeit briefly. That was a lot of words! I shall cast the enchantment upon thee upon the sages. Thou art to make thy way past the piggies and rejoin our comrade. Knows, however, that thou must self-suffice to avail thee and thee alone. Do not take time to employ mount, it will only serve to give thy presence away. Yeah, we're good. Thank you. I assume you're right behind us. What took you so long? I see, yes. I'd say it's a valid excuse for lateness. You're hereby forgiven. And in other good news, the new Moa village lies just through here. We'll enter as soon as Urian J deigns to join us. Are these beavers? What the fuck is that? Mortals are here. Lots of them. I don't know why I said beaver. That clearly wasn't a beaver tail. I was just thinking back to the giant beaver side quest line in Lijerlan. I thought you said the new Mao were men's best friends. The poor thing was beside itself with fear. So it was beside itself, perhaps, it was not with fear. This is unacceptable, unacceptable, I tell you. There's so many mortals appear at once. It's more excitement than we can bear. Oh. Greetings, Elder Wide, Anik. Dear knee, it has been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We come to borrow the stone scepter of the new Mao. The stone scepter, then you mean to lift the seal over La Gia. I believe that's how it's pronounced. This is unacceptable, unacceptable, I tell you. If the king is set free, none here will be safe. Unlike our Fey cousins, we now call this land home since time immemorial. Leaving is unthinkable. Fair enough. Thus did many of us lay down our lives to steal away our king when they had been corrupted by light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain. Yes! I was not expecting that. The first two would have been like, yeah, that's common Final Fantasy shit. Or 14 crap. And the fourth one, hello, Poppet. Beaver-esque. Yeah, Beaver-esque. They're Beaver-esque. They're indeed Beaver-esque. Honored Elder, pray believe me when I say that this man is possessed not only of the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable. I mean, through this resolute corruption. Indeed, he hath already laid low the Light Warden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence. It is definitely Beaver-esque of its light. He's yet a stranger to this land, 'tis true, but he harboureth the self-same desire to see sin-eaters eliminated as we do. Will wilt thou not lend us thy hand, that we may see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? You always done right by us, Irion J. If you have placed your faith in this man, then so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than to be rid of the sin-eaters. Be that as it may, this is not a decision we made lightly. We required time to deliberate, a turn of the moon perhaps, and welcome Trent Miller to the stream. We don't have a turn of the moon unless we want to debate this with the Ilmoran army. Elder, given all that is at stake, I cannot well expect thee to simply roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now, a powerful foe draweth near. I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou mightest fetch us the scepter while there is yet time to use it. Roll over, fetch. Ah! You know full well that naught gives us greater pleasure than to render aid to men. You know full well, yet you speak the word of power regardless. It's unfair, I tell you. Huh? In happier times, it was honor to assist mortals in need and receive rewards befitting our deeds. Since the king of Obearfellow, we've been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it's difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. They're very strange. Very well, Udrionje, I promise to give you as swift an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you Nurs remain here for the while and bestow upon us your patronage. Is that arrangement agreeable? Do 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 do. He sniffs at me expectantly. Will you offer your patronage to our people too? Yes. Let's see. Perhaps you begin with Marnos. They are one of our foremost artisans, once held in high esteem by the Knights of Aubert. With like, however, Marnos has had no opportunity to put their seals to use. They would be overjoyed by your patronage. What the? I'm worried what they mean by patronage. Wow. This is the type of. I'd love to live here. Marnos. 1,182, 1,183, 1,184. Wait, did I already count that leaf? Whoa, wait. Whoa, who, what, where? Wait, you're immortal. Huzzah, huzzah! Well met, yes, very well met. Have you old and tired arms or armor that are threatening to fall apart at critical junctures in battle? And you've answered yes, you've come to the right new Mao. I will restore your equipment to pristine condition for a payment of a pair of moss fungus legs. Moss fungi room just outside the cave. Please, please, please give their legs and your patronage to me. I want to speak to the porter first. Oh, the stone. Ooh, there better not be a village full of those Muppets. Yeah, it's an entire village filled with literally just them. Slay moss fungi for their legs. Okay, you. Oh, that was. Oh, it's dead. Horrible. Put it back where you found it. I found it. I found them here. They've been here for like 100 years at least. Ah, you're returning with the moss fungus leg, I hope? They're tools of my trade, lest you wonder, are used to polish metal and leather alike to a lustrous sheen. Now that I have work again, I must replenish my stores. Uh, Two. Two longest. Yeah. You see, for there to be tolerance, you must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means you belittle your ability. Too much means you question our integrity. You've given me fitting payments, so my services are at your disposal. I shall begin by inspecting your equipment. Okay. I see. Though I must ask for a small fee for the materials, I'm pleased to say that all your arms and armor may be restored. If you mean to change them in the near future, however, there's no need to hurry. My first repair is complimentary. Here's the coin which you may pay me with when you desire to have work done. Many thanks for your patronage. Tomorrow the shop is open for business. Oh, and if you mean to offer your patronage to another, may I suggest ye skiff yonder. Oh, why are their names always so weird? Judging from your equipment as plain return to battle, I believe ye skiff will have something to offer you. Wait, I gotta. Damn. Okay, it isn't good. So so many men visit us at once. This is a joyous day indeed. If it please give me your patronage. As my patron, I ask that you remove the noxious mushrooms that go in our clave. Flame spores, they're called. We tend to them with magic, except to leave behind a harmful ash. We've no choice but to pluck them one at a time. Now, you'll be curious as to what I have to offer. I'm a purveyor of wares that will aid you in your travels. In exchange for your fitting payment, I will give you my choicest items. Okay. What? Page 63. What the hell are you doing in the wall? Get out of the wall, page 63. Ugh. I thought you were a button. That's a nice looking home. It's probably where the richest one lives. I didn't want to use Crest of Time! Anniversary is up. Also misspelled, but whatever. You already moved the planes force. How very quick are you? How very quick you are, not are you. uh, wait, what? No. Oh, there's some out front, I guess. Oh, it's Minfilia? Yes. I wasn't spying on you or anything. I've just finished my task and I should go and report back. Easily my favorite mount. This right here. You're just it's just a hand. Ah, as you are returned, have you dealt with the flame spores by the western entrance as well? Excellent, no more poisonous spores irritating our noses, at least for a little while at least. Wait, at least for a little while at least? I think I misread something. Oh dear, I believe I'm getting sentimental. Having a patron again. It reminds me of the old days. Fair, every day I would carry my wares to the castle to offer in exchange for men's patronage. Back then, the castle was named Laegiha. The Voberites built it, and they named it Uranus Licht. It was their last bastion in the struggle against Sin Eaters, and now they're gone. All of them. Nobles and knights and common folk alike. They look like really old women with tails and fur. But enough reminiscing, let's give you what you've earned. And if you desire anything else, I would be glad to offer them to you, for a fitting price, of course. I know, I don't have as many mounts as other people, but the hand's my favorite. They've been under the weather as of late, and the chance to perform an honorable task would cheer them up. Okay, I. This should be sort. Okay, everything's sorted. Two then. There. Ring of Slaying. Weed lad. Weed lads appear. I never use this. Appear droopy even by new WoW standards. What you? You would be my patron. But I can't do anything for you. The lawless ones took my invisible ink, and without it I can't make my arcane wares. Who are the lawless ones? They're new Mao, like us, except they've turned their backs on our values. Curs without honor they are. They refuse to work instead of spending all their time cavorting and making a nuisance of themselves. It was when I was outside for a walk that they set upon me and robbed me of my possessions, the ink included. I was too weak to resist them, but you, Mortal, you look quite strong. Do you think you could take my ink back from those villains? If you do this, I will consider your patronage, and by my way of service, I will make you something very special. Won't beat my excuse me, Ashen, but I couldn't help overhearing. If you mean to undertake this task, will you let me accompany you? I would learn from you and help in what little way I can. You're welcome to join, child. Minfilia, Oracle of Light creature thing. Re- Rebirth of the original Minfilia. The lawless one makes their lair to the south inside a cave called Father Collard's Chamber. They took many vials of ink, and I would be grateful if you could bring back as many as possible. We'll name this one Minfilia the 51st. That's under the assumption every other Minfilia lived for at least 2 years. which could be accurate and could not be accurate. I'm no, all the way over there. Huh? I wonder what's over there. Hmm. We'll attune to Wokarth. Oh, I guess these are talking birds. Talking bird, talking Amaro, I believe they're called, or Amaro. I guess, but I guess they can talk. I find it strange that they're one of the things keeping the Fairy King or whatever uh in check. Holy okay. There's multiple. How the hell did uh okay, switch over to wrong button. Switch over to Scholar 6. Trying to okay, Alt 48. Well, I hope he say I mean, yeah. large birds of large birds that are used to transport people around. If that guy, I guess, gets out of his cutscene in a minute, he'll be revived. If not, he's dead for a while. Father Collard's chamber is through here. I peered inside, and sure enough, it was milling with new Mao. They look none too friendly. If Hank were here, he told me to go about it quietly and quickly. Let us split up. I'll find all the ink I can, then come back outside. See you shortly, Ashton. Go, little rogue. Uh, well, if you're here when I come back, I'll give it to you again, dude. Mm, 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 mm. Ah, I shouldn't have gone down here. No! You can climb up this! Pardon? Thank you, I guess. I'm glad you're. I see you used. I'm glad you're safe too. I see you use daggers. What should I say to the child? Uh, I'm glad you're safe too. I just. I don't. Under the assumption. Oh, she knows. She got away with a lie. The late warden, or a echo, an echo. To the light warden. God damn it, I can't speak. Light warden, because he became evil. Well, that's life, Titania. Oh my. Are you a male or a female? I thought you were a king, but you look more like a queen. Okay, any. What do you mean, lad? Mercy, your majesty, we had no choice. Please forgive us. Oh, it's you, my ink. Were you able to retrieve it? Ah ha ha ha! Yes, this is the ink, and almost all of it too. When our king spoke to me, my day went from bad to worse, but thanks to you, it's simply bad again. Alright. Oh, you had the vision too. Oh, woe is us. Ordinarily, when a living being turns into a theater, loses everything about it that defined it. However, the king has retained some of their instincts. I guess it's an or gender fluid or genderless. This manifests in the desire to play and be free. Our strong, so strong is that desire, it often leaks through the field to invade our consciousness. For a long time, we've ignored it, but we can't do so forever. But forgive me, I was going to thank you for reuniting me with my ink. You did exactly as I asked. I'll give you the service as promised. Ahem, nothing in my sleeve, and voila! May it serve you well. Absolutely useless. Side quest. Deliver the pack of mushrooms to the tall boss. Okay, I hope since there's a ton of them, these are relatively short. Just need to find. Just need two more. Yeah, it's a scythe. God damn it. I've got a bunch of other jobs with more practical weapons, such as a book. It killed me? I was in combat? I was in combat? I didn't even realize. Yeah, it's an interesting weapon. Sure. No, yeah, it's a scythe. So I've got this one that uses the one that I've got equipped that uses scythe. There's this one, ninja dual daggers, and bard, a musical bow. Summoner uses a book. Dark Knight uses a big ass sword. A scholar also uses a book. Uh, this guy uses a stick. Blue mage, I think. And then there's Okay, just and then there's this one which uses a stick. Yay! Thank you for informing me about the healing gauge. And then yeah. Any others? Do I have any others? I do have others. Now that I think about it. So there's one that uses a sword staff. It's got like a ball in one hand and then a rapier in the other, and that's neat. One that uses a gun. Uh, this guy uses a spear and is like, you know what? The ground sucks. Why don't we just stick to the sky? And that's kind of what he does. Ooh, Fuka, Fuka, or oh, you're an Echivore. Uh, Happen sack. Or Undyne. Lawful trade. Gather flower seeds. Okay. And then if it takes us back to Lida we're on. Hopefully hop into the water and not die this time. There we go. Bag of flower seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 5 quests. So one should be at the base here. The other... Uh, yeah. Okay. That him? Oh, he looks like a person in a frog suit. Oh, an elf wearing what appears to be a toad costume. Top of the morning to you, mortal. Wait, is it even morning? Bah, what does it matter? 'Tis a fine day to be a fool. Pain, pain, go away. Oh ho 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 ho. Are you really a Fuoth? What an odd thing to ask, but of course I'm a Fuoth. Some mistake me for an elf. I do not blame them, statuesque as I am. But I assure you, I am Fuoth through and through. Now tell me, what brings a good mortal such as you here? What business do you have with this humble Fuoth? I've got mushrooms for you. Okay, don't do them too hard. We can't have you getting us found out by the local light warden. And yet I cannot help but feel this rather coming from them by myself. And you, my friend, are ever what? Okay. Lol. Real Goat Simulator NPC. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can definitely see that. Wait until I eventually get to Manderville Quest Part 3. Those things, or Part 4. Those things drive me insane. You did it! You rid me of the mushroom menace. Now my precious mushrooms may grow in peace and I can sleep without those googly eyes on them. Yay. Wow. All those were done relatively quickly. And actually with quite a bit of EXP. That probably would have gotten me from level 1 to 50 on one of the lower end jobs. That is like zero effect here. Speak with Weed, Anik. Ionic? I know how the hell what's pronounced. These weird creatures. Ah, there you are. I'm informed that you have been an excellent patron to our people. For that, you have my thanks. Now then, you'll be pleased to hear that we come to a decision regarding Scepter. If you'd gather your comrades, companions, I will deliver our answer. Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Blah blah blah. Our people are sure being able to serve again. But on the matter of the stone scepter, during delivery, first you can see that we will never have the fire deal for final letter. Can you release Titania, who are not from torment? And later this, we decided to entrust their fate to you. Take it, the stone scepter of the new Mao. This makes 3 relics. One more, and we can arrange a meeting with the warden. Ere you continue your quest, allow me to enlighten you as regards your foe. Know that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the pixies by the grace of nature. This leader, upon Ilmeg's founding, arose as the ruler of all Feyfolk to bring order to our riotous kind. In our turn, we Feyfolk render our blessing unto nature, unto water, unto wood and wind, that our king might be further empowered. Though they are become a sin eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Oh dear, is there anything else we should know? Anything else? Only that if you feel unready for the challenge and none here would blame you for, you are welcome to remain among us for, well, after all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when I will next have the chance. You see to that you're comfortable, of course, and do all our power to make you feel at home. Oi! Fail, honestly, I look away from one moment and every fairy and their nuncle tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling, mind you here, not yours and not the fool's, and anyone who so much as thinks that I'm trying to seduce him will wish they hadn't. You're not gonna seduce me. The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held in the Amaro's safekeeping at their settlement. Wodo carve. It beareth mention that these Amaro, unlike those which thou hast there heretofore encountered, owing to the peculiarity of evolution, they are capable of speech. Looks like we're talking to birds! And thus we might negotiate with them as we have the Feyfolk. Though it sentences to see you leave, we wish you well on your way. When you arrive in Waldorf, seek out the largest deity tomorrow. His name is Seto, and he is their leader and the bearer of the relic. So we gotta find a large bird among large birds. Night Trent. Wokeldorf. Or Wolekdorf. Speak with the enormous Amaru. Amaro. Not Amaru, Amaro. Ah, Nimbus looked pretty big there for a second. Wow. He's fucking big. Seto! I probably should have said Mog. Mog would have been funny. Ard Bear? Odd Bear. Forgive me, I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village? Did I hear you already? Those are crystal shoes that you may confront the Light Warden. No, no, you mustn't think such thoughts. Even if you are indeed immune to the light corruptions as you claim, vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Forget this folly. Return whence you came. I refuse! I'll kill you if I must! Well, we appreciate your concern. We have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider? 'Tis harder by far to change the minds of they who mean well than they who mean ill. Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand. And little wonder 'tis the first time thou hast set foot here. 'Twould behove you all to learn something of the nature of this community, I think, and there is no surer way to speak with its members. In such wise you will come to understand such his reason for refusing us, and I hope gain an insight into how he may yet be persuaded. So I bid ye seek out the Amara and make yourselves known unto them. A gentle such touch shall suffice by way of a greeting. Ready. Slash pet rispa. Alt. Oh my! I didn't mean to bring that up. Oh my. It's been a bit since I've Camel Dragon looking jabroni. It's not a camel, it's a bird. Hmm. It's a literal giant bird. They're called amaro. In this land, they're used as transportation. Personally, I prefer the good old chocobo myself, but can I get through this? No. Dang. Well, you one of those treasure hunters? There's nothing left for you here. Oh yeah. The table's eaten up. I never had a master. I'm not accustomed to it. I thought I just like your kind, you understand. On the contrary, we Amaro were bred to be fond of men. In the beginning, we were all those men that speak, but then a mage of Raka gave us the gift of intelligence that we might better serve our masters. After that empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasion, however, we were we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. What the fuck? And we live long enough amongst men, this seed may quicken, restoring the power of speech to us among other things. So it was with me, though I never had a master, as I told you. How long do you guys live? That was over 100 years ago. Thy seed. Thing ain't no bird from ain't no bird from Doom, perhaps. Maybe. Come on, Nimbus. Hurt? Oh my, oh my. That was a fumble right there. Grr, what's happening? Why am I being patted? It's wonderful. Seldom do we have a chance to enjoy the attention of men. Your kind are loath to come here for fear of the Faefolk. But then we are Faefolk too. When we first made our home here, we swore an oath to the Fairy King. 'Tis easy to forget sometimes. True, yes. Speak with Rianje. Thou hast peered into the hearts of the Amato, I take it. And thou canst not choose but see the intense and abiding love they bear for men, without concern for our welfare, and not scorn that such as seeketh to dissuade us from confronting their king. Yet confront their king we must to that end, we must needs have the crystal shoes. Rionje's brows furrowed in thought. Ashen, might I prevail upon thee to confer with Seto in private? The task of slaying the White Warden will ultimately be thine, and it is for thee, I believe, he is worrieth most. Tell him of thy many greats, spoken in earnest, thy words may it move him to change his mind. I see no reason not to abide by your wishes, Urianger. Lack punctuation, my bad. No, I got it the second time. I got it the second time, but I do. But yeah, maybe it's a bird from Doom. I haven't played enough Doom to really understand what that is. I played a bit of Doom 2016. I've never played Eternal. I've never played the older ones. It's never been my thing. It's not a bad game, just not for me. You've spoken with my brethren, then you see it's not a scorn I deny you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die, not anymore. None of us can. To lose one who has placed such a gentle hand on us, even once fills our hearts with untold sorrow, as my brothers and sisters will readily attest. This is something I must do. Hmm. What am I to make? What am I to make of such declarations? Tell me, why do you wish this? This land is no longer man's to fight for, nor will your doing so compel the faithful to change, and in order to obtain the other relics, you will already have paid the due price, naught more is owed. So then why would you risk all to face our fallen king? To do what no one else can. What did you say? The very words. Could it be mere coincidence? I don't know. Probably not. Very well, you may believe what you say, but we shall have to see if you have the strength to do it. Seniors have been prowling the area of late. Prove yourself against them, and I will consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared. Then meet me in the clearing to the east. There I will lure out the fiends, so you may slay them. It's a four-winged monstrosity. Lala Jewel? Oh, I guess we're watching over. How the hell? Wait, what? Most of us are here crystal creatures in pile of years. Thus a joyous moment indeed when new life emerges. Assuming that is your egg, how the what? Uh, if you're talking about the one that I just talked to, it's a nest with an egg in it. I don't know how the hell it gave birth or it laid that egg. And then the thing that that creature flew from, yes, that was its nest. I will use my voice to lure out the sinews, as I once did when I hunted with an old friend. A feeble cry for the ravenous, a mighty roar for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. But come on, we begin at your signal. Ready then? Very well. Forgiving cowardice! I've seen enough. Let's return to Wolleck Dorf. By the ease with which you slew those sin-eaters, I see that you are capable. However, I still require time to think, and if you should be willing, there is a favor I would ask of you. Tons of quests popped up. I was expecting it. They're probably going to be similar to the Now Wow or whatever. I want to prioritize this one. I think there's a bit. Wait, I think there's a bit too many quests here, in my opinion. I think 5 side quests would have been enough, but no, they had to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. That's a big ass egg. Yes. Mhm. Ugh. Oh no, you're good. You're good, Trent. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're all fine. Nah, nobody has to join my stream if they don't want to. Well, unless I guess somebody tied them up and put them at gunpoint and said, "Watch the stream, unless and if you don't, I'll kill you." At which point, I seriously worry for that person's safety. But I guess you're stuck with me here. Lol, glad I caught it live. Well, thank you then. Once we, I want to fight, Titania, and then probably there I'll look at ending the stream. So probably gonna have to get through all these side quests, and then two or three more MSQ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I'm saying here, just, oh no, yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying, ah, basically, I'm saying that nobody should feel forced to do anything they have no desire to comply with. But glad you're here. Gives me something to talk about. Half the time before when I end up streaming, it just kind of feels like I don't know what to talk about. I'm just kind of a little quiet. I can actually use whatever brain power is circulating in me. Wait, that deep is swimming? You're telling me that deep is swimming? Oh, stay away from that guy. He'll kill me. Oh, it's one of these dumb quests. It's a telephone game or whatever, or a mailman or whatever. Basically, you're just being the one delivering messages between people. Ugh. Oh, you think I'm a real weed lord? Well, you couldn't be more wrong. Okay, so this guy's the weed lord. I there, Lord. Search for feeling you know it to be true. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the second one. Well, the thing is, if you're all notorious liars, the third one has to be lying, meaning the first two are also possibly lying, but the first one uh, didn't smell like flowers, but I guess the last two did, so you're the only one that meets the conditions. So no, it wasn't that hard. Steampunk ship is definitely the coolest mount. There are a lot of cool mounts. So each of the tanks, there's a bunch of achievements, in-game achievements that you get, and then for two of the achievements per tank, you get a different mount. You get a So I know it. I don't have them for the Dark Knight. I don't have them, but I know what it is for the Dark Knight. But you get for the first one, you get a Battle Panther, and then all the other three tanks all have a battle sort of caddish mount. And then for and then you get the War Panther. Some of the coolest looking things ever. They take so much time to get, and absolutely ridiculous. Let me. I can probably bring it up right now. Achievements. Character. Disciples of War. I want to say it's under sure. Okay, no. General. Mhm. Okay, no. Where is it? Where is it? Was it somebody has to do it? No. Ah, here, I believe. Yeah, tank. Yeah. Uh, tankless job. Tankless job one for Paladin, and basically you get the meat shield for 50, then sword shield for 100. Then you get the War Lion horn. Oh, you don't get a battle one. You just get a war lion. You just get a war one, and then stuff for warrior, then war bear, and then it's how close am I to this? Oh, 20 soon. And then the Panther Bell. Oh, and then oh my, and then you get the battle line. Oh, okay, so that one's technically the easier one. Okay. Why do you have another quest? Why the fuck do you have another quest? I thought we were dying. I don't believe I've gotten the eyeball yet. Here. Hmm. I know, I've lost it. This isn't even the part of the game that truly drives people insane. Uh, we gotta do this in 180 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. It's a flower basket. Ah, got the eyeball. It's it's literally just an eyeball with a mouth and feet and legs. Please, please don't give me any more side quests. I want to continue on with the main story. Let's give me some grade 3 potions of intelligence. Seto would make a personal request of you. This is not official training, but a personal request. Please hear my tale. Okay. A while ago, I fought sin eaters who had wandered into Ilmek. In the heat of the battle, I dropped a prized possession, a medallion. Of all places that it should fall, it was along Mirror Lake. We Amara are not fond of water. We certainly cannot dive very deep. I briefly entertained the thought of training the flaw, but they are more likely to keep my medallion than a mischief and return it to me. I despaired of retrieving my treasure, but I haven't seen we were capable. for the shoes, will you not go and search for my medallion? If it should elude you, I will accept it as gone forever. Oh my. I'm sorry, I don't have an interest. Yeah! There we go. Oh no, I don't want to skip it. Why did I think of that? Not what I was expecting Seta to sound like, but okay. Ardbert, not Ardbear? Uh, I don't know what I can do to help increase. I've actually got some ideas of what I can do to help increase the audio, but the voice acting for this game isn't bad. I quite love the voice acting for this game, but it's just not what I was expecting from a bird. He looks like a camel that's chewing on something. Ooh, Sigan. What trouble is there? Admira Varan. So I'm probably gonna have to switch to Dark Knight. I'll do what I can to be careful, but I'm going to go kill something that's like a god. I mean, did you not see my title, Minfilia? I'm the finder of false gods. It's what I do. I hunt them down and beat them to death with my dumbass weapons. Investigate the castle gate. Investigate it. The gate has recognized the barrel full relics. The seal is broken. All that remains is to enter the castle and confront Titania, a being bereft of reason or mercy. It is sure to be a ferocious battle, but if anyone can bring an end to our king's torment, it is you. Yet you know this, my adorable sapling. Though we Fey folk may appear to live unfettered lives, there are still laws that bind us. To take back as much as taken, to create as much as destroyed, to give as much as was received. In all things, balance must be preserved, and the same will be asked of you. But worry not, come what may, your beautiful branch will ever be at your side. Okay, let's take a look at queue time. Ah, wait, nope, 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 nope. Withdraw. Their selection. 7 minutes? Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to get, I'm doing the Final Fantasy 14 ones into, I'm just not really getting into them. But, yeah, there were a lot of birds. A lot of weird birds, pixies, Muppet things, and frogs. Uh, oh god. Honestly, I don't have the patience for this. Wait, withdrawal. Control Alt Shift 6. Okay. Brain, let me think. Level 7, it's a level sync to 74. Won't have access to that. Will have access to that. That, and that. What about you? Will have access to you. Will have access to you. Honestly, I think Scholar is probably the way to go. So basically, boom, boom, boom. Spam that a bunch of times, rotate those on, and that's it. Okay, yeah, I can do that. May as well get some practice in. Ah, Oh, I don't want to wait forever. Any glamours I can apply? Do, do. There's nothing I can really do. Actually, who's on? Two other people. Never mind. The other option is Control Alt 6? No, 4. Nope. There. Don't want to do that. If I don't get into it at the average wait time, I'm just gonna switch over to the healer. I don't feel like waiting 7 hours. And yes, I've waited like an hour and a half in a queue before. It it was absolutely insane. For this one. Now then, countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, it hasn't popped. Wow, wow, that's surprising. Summon you. Do I get to use this? No. Do I get to use that? Yes. Apparently, some Marines died in a training exercise in Australia. Trying to decide how I should feel about that. Arrgh. Depending on how long this goes on, I may have to end the stream before I can do the trial. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be getting into a queue for this tonight. I'm going to end it here. Damn. I was worried about that. Anyways, have a nice night, everybody.